Your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2. To start your show now, press 1. To hear important...
Your show is scheduled to start in 35 seconds.
We're going to be talking about this marketing campaign that this Gorilla Glue girl has put out there. I need to get my notes. So give me 1 second. Get my notes printed out. I'm a little under the weather today.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody.
Blog Talk Radio.
How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is good. This is going to be a very interesting live and podcast. I am feeding off of the powers of the Gorilla Glue girl. Okay, guys, I know everybody out here has heard about what this woman has done to her hair. If you don't know, Google Gorilla Glue girl. She is trending right now. For the last week or two, she has been trending. And it has been very entertaining. Oh, man, my notes disappeared. Shoot. So, let me find them real quick. I'm sorry for the delay. So, we're going to talk about that. I'm letting a couple people get on, let people see where we are at, what's going to happen. Man, I have perfect notes. Oh, I hate when I lose stuff. This is when you're not unorganized. But today I have not been I've been under the weather a little bit, trying to push myself to do more. And when you're an entrepreneur, these are things that you have to do. You just have to continue to push yourself until you get what you need done, right? So, sick, not sick, I'm dedicated to do this live and this podcast every Wednesday. So this is my dedication to it. But so since I lost my notes, we're going to kind of wing it. All right. So, I'm very sad about that. So, 10 marketing tools. Hello, everybody on Instagram. I am here again by myself. Everybody on YouTube, if I have anybody here. Let me check the software to see why I'm not going live on... Don't know why it's not live on YouTube. Alright, so we'll see if now YouTube connects. But yeah, this is what I am talking about today, is the 10 steps that the Gorilla Glue girl used to make sure that she's marketing. Now, I don't think she did these 10 steps. Yes, she is a genius. Yes, she is. She did what everybody wants to do, but we're too scared to do it. But we're not. It's not even the fact that we're scared. We're just, you know how they say, it's funny to me because they say that there are stupid people out here. And the people who do the most stupid things get the most notoriety about what they do. You know what I mean? So they do the most ignorant, stupid things out there to get notoriety. And I don't even think she did it on purpose. This was like, she wanted to be famous, and she was like, okay, I just need my hair to be laid, and I'm gonna go to work, my little 9-to-5 job, and because obviously she's not making a whole heap of money, because if she was making a whole lot of money, she would be able to buy her own Got2b glue. The bottle is only $5. Even if you're running late for work or needed something done, like, you still have the money. You can scramble up $5 to not go through $20,000 worth of drama. But the thought process behind it was she didn't have it. So she thought, I need my hair laid, and this is what I'm going to do. So, with all that being said, her marketing strategy was freaking awesome. All right? So, number one, in marketing, and this works regardless if you put Gorilla Glue in your hair or if you are just marketing your business. You have to figure out, number one, is your wow factor. She went on live, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, live, and told everybody that she put Gorilla Glue in her hair and couldn't get it out. At that moment, from that 10 seconds of her saying that, I was entertained. Like, you did what and why? So when you are marketing your business, that wow factor needs to be there. I don't know what your wow factor is for your business, but you have to dig deep and be real creative about what that wow factor can be, right? So, hold on. So, with that being said, that was her wow factor. That was her woohoo. And you're like, what, you did what and why? Then the next video, which because of the time frames that she did it, like she did it within a 7-day window, which kept you entertained, because if she only did the first video, then we probably wouldn't have paid that much attention to it. Like, we would have watched it, but we really wouldn't have paid. We would have been like, oh, okay, whatever, she'll be fine. But when she did that shampoo video, that was like, this can't be done. I have glue in my hair, it's stuck to my scalp, and this can't be done. So you just hit me with 2 wows. So now when you are marketing your business, you have to now, within a time frame of a people's attention span, she hit people with 2 wows. I put shampoo on my hair and it's not moving. So now I have 2 levels of wow factors in my marketing. So I hit you with what I did, or who am I? I am such and such, such and such, such and such. And I did this, or my product is this, and it is super awesome, or this is super crazy. And then she hit you with, you can't beat this. It can't be done no better way than this right now. It can't be done no better way, because I have glue in my hair and nothing is removing it. Then the broad went to the emergency room. Okay? Now, she did that whole thing. She went to the emergency room and we sat there and watched them pour stuff. She's a very dramatic person anyway. So she went in there and she was like, oh, it's hot. Oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. So now that makes us feel her pain. So now, after we got wowed twice, we felt her pain. We felt like, oh my God, this is really happening. This is really what's going on. She really can't get this mess out of her goddamn hair. She can't get it out. So now you have, I can't believe this, and this is very true, and I have made this product untangible, and it's the best thing ever, because now I can't even get it out my hair. Okay? So that's number 3. So number 1, wow factor. Engaging wow factor. Very short, simple, engaging wow factor. She kept the video simple. She ain't go in there with all. I think she was so emotional that she didn't even know that people like emotions, and she showed all the emotions. I have watched these videos over and over because they just amaze me, because I'm just watching her and I'm just looking like, are you freaking kidding me? So she goes in there and she puts the glue, or she does the, what do you call it? The shampoo. She goes to the emergency room. She hits you with 2 wow factors with the shampoo. Like, this is real. It's not going to come out. You can't prove it wrong. Now, if you ever watch infomercials, this is the same kind of concept that the infomercials do. Okay? Like, you'll go and watch an infomercial at 2 in the morning, and they're like, this super mop will dry up all the water on your floor. And you're like, nah, man, this one mop can't do it. I have mops in there. I have to wring them out, put them up, and then they put the mop on the water, it sucks all the water out. Then they drop flour on the floor, and it's like, no water is here. Wow. So they hit you with the, I don't believe this. I don't believe this method. Then they hit you with, let me show you. Right? So I don't believe this. Let me show you. Or this possibly couldn't be true. Let me show you. And then, wow. Another wow. Like, this is what we're going to actually have to go through to get this done. Right? Well, this is what we're having to go through. So she's sitting there on that third video where she is back at home after they went to the emergency room. They gave her the saline acetone solution, and she was at the house and she was putting the saline solution on her hair, and she was just and then she got your emotions in it. She got your emotions all caught up in this, right? Are y'all really following me? Like, that is these, put some stars up if y'all following me, because this can work for any business with a strategic method. This can work. So she did it. She did that and got your sympathy, got your emotion, got your heart drawn into it, because now I'm in pain. Oh my God, this can't get any worse than this. Am I going to lose all my hair? I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to look like this the rest of my life? Am I going to be able to grow hair? Now, as a female, all of those things were running through everybody's head. If you are a female and you have a head of hair that you like, all of that. She going to be bald. She going to have a bald spot. She ain't never going to grow no hair. She going to have to wear wigs the rest of her life. She messed up her damn scalp. You thought perms messed it up? No, Gorilla Glue did. So, she got us on those emotionals. That's number 3. That 2 wows and emotion. Then, what helped her a little bit more was she got help. She posted the help that she was doing. Like, so she gave feedback from everybody who was shooting her. Put tea tree oil in it, put coconut oil in it, let olive oil sit in there for 24, 48 hours. Like, she was like, okay, I tried this, I tried that, I tried this, I tried that. Now, that is your trial and error. So, like, if you have a company and you have trial and error, be like, oh, I have this book, that book, and this book, and none of these books can do what my book can do. Because it is awesome. And you can't grasp the mentality to do this. You can't. So she did it, and she was like, epic fail, fail, this one doesn't work, fail. So she showed a little bit of negativity in that level of emotion to actually get her point across. Like, this is a serious thing. This
90
product,
seconds.
this is a very serious item, right? I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, I only did for 15 minutes. Oh well, I don't think it'll automatically cut me off. If I get cut off on my podcast, I will have to come back in and restart it. But with all of that being said, that's number 4. Is the
60 seconds.
I can't believe that it actually happened. right? So that is number 4. Number 5 is look what I have to go through to get it done. All right? Look what I have to go through to make sure that I have scalp. I flew all the way to California and did a GoFundMe page because I really don't have no idea of how this is going to happen. I don't know what is going to go on with my scalp and my head. I am worried. I am traumatized. So we got your story. We have your wow factor. We have your emotions. We have your again,
10 seconds.
we're back at your story, and we are still talking about it. All right? So all of this has happened in this. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys. So we're on number 5. And I wonder if it's still recording. It says off air. In episode.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
I wonder if I still could have kept that. So we're going to post this. Give me 1 second, guys. I am now on number 5 on Gorilla Glue Girl's marketing strategy and how she is being able to market her business. So I need to reconnect back to my blog talk because so I'll be back on Blog Talk in a second. Y'all see me on YouTube, I'm here too. I don't know if YouTube
For your
is
show now, press 1. To
brought
hear
me
important
live.
instructions, press 2.
Gonna have to probably do some re-recording or record this over again and edit the videos. So,
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
So, with all of that being said, the Gorilla Glue Girl has set a perfect marketing campaign.
Start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions.
There are no shows scheduled within the next 24 hours. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, give me 1 second. Alright guys, give me a second. I had a little issue with Blog Talk. So now we're at number 5. She finally got the glue out of her hair. She's showing what's going on in her life. People are flocking to her. We have people who are trying to prove her wrong. If there are people out there that try to prove your business wrong, you are doing pretty cool stuff, okay? Because that means you're doing your people are paying you attention. And if they don't doubt you in the long run, then realistically you're probably not doing something right, because most great things sound way too good to be true, right? Most really good things sound too great to be true, right? So, sorry guys. You have to put this down. So you back to telling your story.
Your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions,
to telling everybody what's going on
Your
in your
show
life.
is scheduled to start
And now
in
you have
33 seconds.
You have people who really want to be a part of what you're doing because they saw your sincerity in your product. She went from having less than 5,000 followers to, I think she has almost like 40,000 followers at this moment. She has 2-point-something million
Your show
views.
will go live in 5 seconds.
All right.
4,
And all of this
3,
happened
2,
with just
1.
one incident of her putting Gorilla Glue, and she probably
Blog
didn't
Talk
know.
Radio.
And she went online and told her story. So that is factor number 1. Make sure you tell your story so people can understand it. Now, while you're telling your story, you have to bring in your emotions. So you have to be like, well, I'm so traumatized. Like, everybody has a story, right? Everybody who's an entrepreneur, this life is not the easiest life. We have a story. We have a wow factor. We have something to say, right? But a lot of us don't want to tell our story. And this is reasons why we're not trending. And I understand that. So you have to get out there. You have to be vulnerable and tell your story because people want to know who you are. So once you tell your story and now you created that level of wow factor to somebody to make them believe that, wow, if you did this, you overcame it, I can do this and overcome it, right? So everybody is out there. Now there's a bunch of Gorilla Glue copycats who will not get the same ridicule, who will not get the same nothing that she has gotten, for the simple fact is they're not original. They're just copycats. It's like being a copycat murderer. You're not going to get the same clout as the first murderer because you're not the first murderer. So you have to think about that. But as this goes on, she uses this hot period in her time. She does not waste any time to start something, the simplest item, the simplest things that she could start, which are hoodies and t-shirts. She had that pink hoodie on, so now that pink hoodie on her shirt is like the gorilla. That's her thing. Like pink hoodie, Gorilla Glue. She wore it for a couple days, so she rocked that pink hoodie, and so everybody was like, somebody was like, yo, you need to get a Gorilla Glue girl hoodie. She creates this hoodie and t-shirt line that takes 2 minutes, honestly. Create a logo, create a design, go to Printful. This is like 18 different companies that you can do it that don't cost you no money and have them drop ship it. She doesn't even need to be around. Now she has management, which is telling her what to do. She has got clout. She has made people, she has done the I am the victim, so I need y'all to stop playing with me line all through. She was on a rampage to sue somebody. So come at this girl wrong and she will sue you. I am commending her because her marketing strategy is bomb. Bomb diggity. She is a purified genius, fake, real, I don't know, don't really care, but she got your attention regardless of what it is. That's almost as bad as rappers having a battle, which again is that wow factor and that story, again, the drama, to make people want to play their music or whatever, right? So creating that wow factor for your customers and for your clients is what you have to do. All right? So with all of that being said, now at number 7 is making sure you have a sustainable product, a website, a way people can get in touch with you. So I guarantee that somebody called her up immediately and was like, yo, let me build you a website for free. We'll figure something out later. And you can put your shirts on there. We can book you for interviews. Because now everybody wants to talk to this girl. Like, I would love to have her on my show. Like, if she wants to call in and talk to me about it, that would be so awesome. But, like, I really want to know the whole process of her putting that Gorilla Glue in her hair. Like, I don't care about what she was thinking about the Gorilla Glue or about why she put the Gorilla Glue in her hair. I kind of got that in the butt. But, like, did she put gel on it first? And then some Got2b glue, ran out the Got2b glue, and then, like, had it molded and sprayed it over with the Gorilla Glue. She sprayed it over with the Gorilla Glue. Because there's been a lot of copycats, like I said, and a lot of them say it's white. But I'm like, she probably put that, that black spray that the guys do their edges with. She probably put that black spray over it so that it would turn white and it stained the glue. Because Gorilla Glue will get stained. So she showed you, realistically, how to put it on your hair. It may come out white. You dye it black, and now you have the Gorilla Glue on your hair. And you have a laid ponytail. Like, if she was selling how to lay a ponytail down YouTube channel, she would be boss winning right now. Now, after she figured out that she couldn't wash this ponytail out, would be another episode, but realistically, that could put her on the map. You know what I mean? And then, I'm looking at Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue and Got2b glue should put her on a marketing campaign. Period. To prevent her from suing Gorilla Glue, I would just put her on a marketing campaign, pay her some money. This is what you don't do with Gorilla Glue. I am the Gorilla Glue girl, and this is what you don't do. So, she can make bank. You know what I mean? She shouldn't come at it negatively with people suing her. This was a real event. Nobody goes through this trouble to fake it. Nobody has these connects to fake it. You can tell that she was not in the position to fake this. So she put herself out there. She made herself vulnerable. Now she created a product, and now she is a walking spokesperson for what not to do with Gorilla Glue, how to use Got2b glue, always find $5. Like, for Got2b glue, I would be like, for only $5, your hair will not be plastered to your head forever. Got2b glue. That's all she got to do. That is the best commercial. If they put her face on that and say that, they will make a killing, because now everybody knows. And Gorilla Glue would be like, this is a disclaimer. Do not put Gorilla Glue in your hair, face, eyes, nose, or any other vulnerable spots, because the gorilla will be glued. I'm just coming up with random stuff out the top of my head. I just think this is pure entertainment. So, I am here. But I would hope that y'all are listening deep down into my logic behind this Gorilla Glue girl and what she has done, and how her marketing strategy has taken marketing to a new level and opened your eyes to marketing. Like, analyze her story and create your own story as if she did with your product. So analyze that story, make it traumatic, make it emotional. Gorilla Glue Girl, whatever your product is. If you have t-shirts, my t-shirt, just do something crazy. Like, my t-shirt doesn't catch on fire except Tuesdays, and it's Tuesday and you light it on a match. So this is like, that is like the whole thing of marketing, is like creating that wow factor for your marketing campaign. And the Gorilla Glue Girl did it non-consciously and instantly, and we need to pay attention to that, because she will be making $1 million this year if it has a little bit of intelligence. And obviously she was smart enough to post it on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok to make her put herself out there. She has to knew that it was either just going to be like a couple people being like, oh, you stupid, or this is a PSA, I don't do this anymore, or now I'm rich, bitch. Like, that's it. That is totally it. And she's a rich bitch now. She will be a rich bitch in the next 90 days for this one crazy tactic that she will never do anymore. And she got people to copy her. If you can get people to copy what you do, you are doing something incredibly powerful. The guy who put the glue on the cup, you's an idiot. We got the other girl who put it in her hair. She didn't leave it in there but 30 seconds. Like, she sat underneath the dryer with the Gorilla Glue on. You know that. So why are you putting it on your hair? Oh yeah, it sticks. But stop touching it. I guarantee you she didn't touch it the whole time. She put that do-rag on her hair with some oil sheet on the top, laid it down so that do-rag wouldn't stick, went to work, probably worked somewhere where she got to wear a hard hat. That's why she wanted her hair so laid and pressed so she could put a hat on, right? And she went, and she won. So imagine that. Now she don't have to work no more, at least not for the job that she has. You know what I mean? So now she started her t-shirt line. Now she's going to be speaking and doing speaking engagements, being on TV. So within the next 90 days, if you watch this girl, unless she is not a fame lover, obviously she is because she has a manager and she went further with it than an average person would have if they were too emotionally distressed, because she learned about the numbers. So it's all about connecting with that people, connecting with the people, creating an emotional attachment to them. She did that with her crying and this little pat on her head, like, oh my God, I'm never gonna have hair anymore. When you see somebody crying about something done to their hair, that is traumatic. So whatever product you have out there, make it dramified, make it dramatic, make it seem like it is the best thing ever or the worst thing ever, and you're going to show somebody the best thing ever. So if you sell cell phones and you go like, here's a Nokia phone, a Razr phone, the old Sidekick, be like, would you like these kind of phones? Now we have the Samsung Galaxy phone that works 3 times as better. Like, those are the things that you can do to get people that wow factor. Blackberries go all the way back. If you sell t-shirts, the wow, look at what I can do with this shirt. It's all about dramatics and energy and emotions. So make sure that whatever you do has a lot of energy, has a lot of emotions, because that's what really grabbed everybody's attention. Because she was like, she had these long claw nails and she's going through her hair. And we all know anything you, like, if you even have a ponytail and you go through your hair, even with long fingernails, you know that you're going to be able to feel your scalp or be able to puncture through. She couldn't do none of that. So to show people that, to show that shampoo trick, to show all of that, she milked it. And I think she was just telling her story, But when I say she milked it, because she could have stopped and didn't continue her story, and she would have not been as far as she got. 20K in 48 hours. Gorilla Glue sponsorship, probably. We don't know yet. Got to Be Glue at least should sponsor her for what, if you run out of Got to Be Glue, do not use Gorilla Glue. Or, make sure you get some Got to Be Glue. Don't ever run out. You know what I mean? So it is so many things that she can go with this. Speaking engagements. Now she can be a mentor. Like, she can flip this. She can write a book. The traumatizing about gluing her hair. She's a smart kid. I mean, she's 40 years old. So she can make this her retirement plan. If she's really smart with it, she can make her retirement plan. She has just hit the internet lottery. All right, guys. So this is a recap. I'm going to recap everything that I just went through, and I'm going to get off of this. I am a little bit under the weather today, but I have dedicated my time, and I put it out there that I was going to go live today, and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. I go live on Blog Talk, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify. We are live everywhere, streaming. So make sure you tune in every Wednesday. If you don't have time to watch this full episode, then actually go back and watch it later. The YouTube version might have to be uploaded in the next couple of days, but make sure you watch this episode. So, recap. 1, don't put Gorilla Glue in your hair, period. Don't try it. It's not working. Number 2, be emotional about your business. Have some emotion, have some passion, have some love about your product and your desires. Tell your story. Make sure you tell your story so people know exactly what's going on with you during this time. So you're going to tell your story and make sure that, look at what I came through. I had glue stuck to my hair, and now I'm a millionaire. Second, do not waste time. Be consistent and seize the opportunity as it goes. It took her a whole week. This happened in a whole week that she went from, I posted this, I've tried this, this does not work, to now I have a surgeon going into my head, removing this hair off of my scalp, to look at me now. That's like one of those makeover shows. Everybody likes the makeover show. Why do we are so intrigued in the makeover show? Because we look at the person in the makeover show and we're like, oh man, what is she going to look like when she's finished? Because they did the wow factor. She is butt ugly. What the freak does she have on? So they gave her that wow factor, and then they gave her the makeover with her hair all loose. Now it wasn't no pretty. Then they had the audacity. This is what really scared me. Not the glue in your hair, not the surgery, but that haircut. Now, for real, that's the haircut you desired after you putting Gorilla Glue in your head. You left all your back out. Like, why didn't you get a tip fade and, did like a little mohawk on the side? Made it look a little stylish. It didn't have to be perfect, but I would have, did a little cut, trim on the little side. You don't have no edges already, so tip all of this down. You need to call a barber. I understand why she probably don't want to put a wig on yet, because she need a scalp to breathe for a little month or two. I get it. But, that was another shock. For real, this is what you gonna end up with. But and you slicked your hair back down. I would never want my hair slicked back to my head. If I saw that mess, if I had that shit happen to me, I would never want my hair slicked to the top of my head ever again. I wanted to be poking out everywhere. So, like I said, create that wow factor, tell your story, find the people who are emotionally attached to you, create that tribe. Find a product that these people will want. She has her hoodie. She was on there with that pink hoodie. Anything that she had on at that point in time would have sold. So she now has a pink the Gorilla Glue Girl t-shirt line and shirt, probably selling them for $30, $40. Got a website. Now she's gonna be doing speaking engagements, and she's gonna be on everything smoking soon. Because everybody wants to talk to her, because everybody is just so interested in how she even had the audacity to want to use Gorilla Glue as hairspray. I would like to understand the logic behind that question too. But she did it. All right, guys. So tell your story, create that wow factor, and make sure you are consistent and take that time to push it. And do not let time, when you create that ooh and you tell your story, don't give people weeks and months to forget about you. Keep them updated on a daily basis to make sure that they know what's going on with you and know what's going on in your products and going on. So this is posting on Instagram, posting on social media, posting on everything, websites, talking to people, interviews, whatever you have to do to get your name out there. That is what you need to do to make sure that you're marketing your company. Create that wow factor, babies. So this is the end of my podcast and my live tonight, and I will hit you guys up. Please like, share, repost. Catch me every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to do more YouTubes after this. Not tonight, because nothing's happening tonight. Going to sleep. All right, guys. I will see you guys later, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.